How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Road to Z, and today we're just going to jump straight into it and we're going to play our final match of FUT Champs. So we are currently 7-7. I've basically just played every single game back to back right now, so I've spent the last 2 hours just doing this, and it's been a slog. It's not been a fun experience. A lot of the losses, well, pretty much every loss I've just backed out of when I go 2-0 down, or if I go down by 2 goals. I just don't want to spend my night playing FUT Champs, so I'm just trying to plough through the games. The team we're using, pretty much the same team as usual. We bought a few players on Sunday morning during Squad Battle Rewards, thinking that might have been best time to buy. Turns out to actually being the worst time to buy, and I am losing a lot of coins. So we picked up a Pau Kubasi, and he was for 110,000. At minute, I think we'd be lucky to get 90. So it's a massive loss on him. We picked Pedri up for 90,500. He at the moment is about 82,000, 83,000. So not a massive loss on him, but still a loss nevertheless. And we actually picked up a Rafinha, and to be quite honest, I don't rate this card whatsoever. He's absolutely garbage for me today. He's been really frustrating. I mean, when I played with Yamal on the right, he was good. I didn't think he was worth 300,000. Rafinha's a lot worse than Yamal. He's definitely not worth this amount. We actually picked him up for 312,000 as well, and I think at the moment, yeah, we'd be lucky to get 280. So probably looking like 40,000 to 50,000 coins loss on this Rafinha. And I think for the time being, I'm probably just going to keep these players and just see what happens. If prices go back up, they do. If they don't, and they go down, and I'll just sell them. But other than that, you'll see we picked up a Claudia Pina out of a untradeable pack. We actually picked her up today, to be honest. But other than the team, that's everything for the team right now. So we'll have a look at what we've actually done in terms of the market and things like that straight after the match, because we did make a bit of coins trading. To be fair, we made about 100,000 coins trading, and then we've kind of just lost it all in this team. But let's get into the final match of FUT Champs. Let's see if we can finish off with 8 wins. It's not looking hopeful. I'm playing really bad today. I'm just like taking too many touches in the box and not shooting, and it's really like frustrating. I'm probably sounding frustrated already, but yeah, it's been a frustrating day on this game. But we're 1-0 up with Rafinha, actually a decent finish. So I think that's probably the first goal he scored in about 6 matches, to be fair, because he scored an hat-trick in his first match, and I thought, now then he's going to actually be unreal. But since then he's done nothing. Nice little turn back and pass inwards to Messi. I've decided I don't really like Dirk Kuyt, so it's not a massive deal. It wasn't really somebody who was going to be in and around the team forever. But yeah, I don't like him. He's too clunky for how I like to play. So he will be probably the next player we look to move on from the team. But for right now, let's see if we can get this win. So he's got Trinity Rodman on the right. I don't see who else has got. Ekitike. And this is going to be a goal. He's going for low driven. Everyone's doing low driven today. Is he going to make that run? Eventually, but nice ball there. Nope. Nice and easy passing. I think I'm going to actually put a lot of the gameplay into there, just to, because we're only playing one match, just to show how this formation plays properly through an entire match, not just the highlights of goals conceded and goals scored, etc. Kind of just gives gives people a chance to look at how this tactic works really. 4-3-3 with the 2 and then the false 9. I mean, I really like this formation. I'm not sure if I don't think it's a formation issue today. It's just been me. I've just been poor. I mean, even there, probably should have passed that a bit earlier. Maybe would have got on side, but it was a decent passing move. I'm just I'm not playing well at all today. Messi, nice. That's a 2-0 lead. There is a couple of nice. There's a couple of SBCs that I'm wanting to do. A couple of players I'm wanting to pick up. The problem is they're not really part of the whole Zlatan road. Neither of the players have played with that Zlatan, and neither of the players have played for a team that Zlatan has played for. So it's one of them where, do I just do it and use them until we get Zlatan, or do I just hold the fodder and maybe wait to see if another card comes out that has that link with Zlatan? Kind of leaning onto that, but I do really want to do the players. I'll just say the players now, just so we can go back to it when we get on SBCs. But I really want to do Harry Kane, and I really want to do the Ardagula SBC. The other SBCs I'm interested in doing are the hero again, and then actually the player pick hero from this week, which does have Jean-Pierre Papin, and he is a AC Milan past and present player, so he would actually go straight into the AC Milan team right now, and would definitely make that team look a lot better, because I think the striker in that team was Nkunku, and yeah, I don't really fancy using Nkunku up front. Don't mind using him in midfield somewhere, but up front, maybe not. I hate when people just do that. I can't defend against it. I really struggle.
What can the young boys do from this position? That's well read defensively.
I also really hate keeper movement. I can't stand keeper movement. I feel like it's such an unnecessary thing for the game. Like, you can just absolutely nullify someone's hard work to break you down, and you just move the right stick, and that's it. They have to anticipate that you're going to move that last way, even though they've just broken you down fully. I feel like if somebody fully breaks me down, then fair enough, they deserve a goal. But for me to just moot keeper last second and just thwart that entire passage of play, I just really don't like it. I mean, I don't even use it much because I just don't agree with it. So if I don't agree with something, I'm just not going to do it. I don't really use precision shooting. I've not really got a problem with precision shooting. It's a skill gap at the end of the day. But goalkeeper movement it's just not a skill gap. It's so like pointless. You can be absolutely terrible at defending, but if you just know how to move the keeper at the last second every time to fool your opponent, you don't concede. Which it shouldn't be that way. You should have to be better at defending rather than just moving a stupid right analog stick just to get the save off. But anyway, looks like this is going to go to half time at 3-1, unless, yeah, there we go. So 3-1 at the half, and there's not really anyone I want to change, so we're gonna stick it out, see what happens. I think if we go 3-2 down, I'm gonna have to make a change, or I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but Maybe I stick 5 at back on. I really don't want to lose this last game from 3-0 up.
Lionel Messi. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi.
Nice, Rafinha. Oh, thank God. Yes. Okay, so we've got 8 wins. That was a very, very stressful FIFA period, but we've got it done. We've got the rewards. I'm not expecting anything from these rewards, to be quite honest. If we make 30,000 coins from the packs, I'll be happy. So let's see what we get. Let's do the team of the week player. So it's not a walkout, and I think it's like Enderman. Is it Enderman? Yeah. Which I think she's like discard. Yeah. So we'll send her up to trade pile. And then what else have we got? So let's open this 83 player pack. That's going to be crap as well. Yeah. Zubamendi, Moreno, nope, Gavi. You can send up. And then we've got an 82 by 10. No walkout again. Goalkeeper. It's not looking good. We've got a Baldy again. Konesi. Yeah, no great there. So we'll send Timber into the storage, and then the final pack is an 85 by 2 tradable. To the walkout. It's a guy that looks at it, left wing. Oh, it's not. It's Chewinga, isn't it? I think it's actually a single as well. It is. Wow. So FUT Champs rewards did not pay out whatsoever. Yeah, that was not worth it. Do I sell these two? I'm going to put them to transfer list at the time being, and then I've got no preview packs to do. In terms of what else we've actually gone ahead and put us coins into, so I picked up a Pickford, picked him up for 25, so this is actually the only card we are making coins in at the moment. I think he's about 28,000, which I'm making like what, 900 coins if that. We picked up 5 Rodmans. I'm not sure why there's only 4 there. Oh yeah, there were ones there. So picked up 5 Rodmans, all for about 29,000. And I think she's currently like 23,000 coins, so we're losing at least 5k per card. So that was not good. So that's 25k down the hole there. And then the team, we're probably losing at least 100,000 as well. So in all, we're probably losing about 130, 140k-ish. In terms of where else we are in the objectives, everything in Foundation is complete. The seasonal ones, we've won 17 FUT Champs matches. We don't have the icon home kit, so I won't be doing that. We are 26 games away from Eusebio. We are now only 3 games away from Charlton, so once we've got Charlton, we'll be looking good. 5 games away from the final seasonal objective stuff, and I still need to do this, which I believe, what's it called? Gauntlet lies under Ultimate Team Live, so I can play 3 games in there, and then we can get a 3x82 pack. In the live events section, that's challenges entry, Season 1 Champions Excellence, which don't think we'll be doing. We haven't started this silver warm-up. I'm considering whether to just pass on this. I think that silver warm-up Evo is like a 4-star skill move or 4-star weak foot upgrade for a silver player. It's alright, I mean, but I'm not really sure if I can be bothered to play the games just for that. And then the Ultimate Gauntlet 2, which we'll definitely be doing. I was actually going to pass up on it, but there's some decent packs in there, and well, I think it was, yeah, the Tiki Taka Plus Evo. Definitely want to get that, so that'll be good. Not interested really in this Doof card, so if we don't get him, it's not a massive issue. And then everything else is just will just be decent for the club. In terms of campaign, we are just needing to do one of these two objectives, and then we can get the Sula card and the 3000 SP. Not bothering touching Rush, it's just not worth it. And then milestones, nothing major really. In terms of the season pass, we are up to level 35. So if we scroll back, yeah, so now we've got Menu and we've got Gallagher. Next one is the two new Playstar Pluses. So there's no further packs until we get to the 39 rewards, where I'm still undecided what I'm going to do here. Either the 583 or the Mega Pack. The Mega Pack is definitely more guaranteed coins, but you never know what you can get out of one of these packs, so still in and in on that. And then we're definitely going to be taking the two players. I was considering not taking Rodgers and just taking the 285 plus, but I don't think it's tradable. I'm quite sure it's not tradable. Yeah, because it should have the tradable symbol on it. Definitely will be taking Tomori, so that's no questions asked on that one. So in terms of the SBCs, we do have I think a favourite of them, and then there was the base hero as well. So we've got the base hero, which I was holding off for the icon, but then it's been leaked that it's an 87 base hero what's coming this week as well. So maybe I do it. The 87, it might bump up the price a bit, I guess. Maybe to an 85, maybe an 86 and an 86. Because the 87 rated players that it does drop in, there's only really like two that aren't really worth it, and that's Berbatov and Campos. The rest of them are all above 200,000, I think, so I can see that price going up. In terms of Harry Kane, again, he's definitely a card I'll like, happily do. If I were doing just like a normal RTG, I probably would finish him off and get him in the team. But it's a bit expensive. I don't really want to use coins, and I don't have any fodder, so we're kind of a bit locked in with him. So I may pass on Hurricane. We do have plenty of time on him, so it's no big deal. The 80x5, which I might do here. The Ardagula, again, really good card. I've seen a lot of people using him. Doesn't fit any of my teams really, but it would be good for Gauntlet. So we've got 3 days left on him. Maybe we do him, maybe we don't. I'm really undecided on him, but he's only about 60,000 coins. So even if we get to the final day and then I decide to do him, I could just spend the coins and get him. But we'll leave him there for the time being. And then, as I was mentioning, with the base hero match day pick, it is between Papan, Bompastor, and Guti. Guti isn't relevant to us. He's not played for any team that Zlatan's played for, so we can cross off Guti. Bompastor has played for PSG Women, so she could be a decent choice for the left back. My only concern with her is I'd prefer to use Nuno Mendes over her. So if we do ever get Nuno Mendes, she's just going to be straight out of the team, and she doesn't go in the team right now. I would be using Balde. I just prefer Balde, to be fair. So she's not going to get in the team, and then Papan definitely gets into the AC Milan team. Doesn't really touch any of my other teams, but it would make an upgrade for that team. Again, I think this one's about 100,000 coins, but it's a lot more reasonable. Like, I can build an 83 squad, I can work my way up to 84 squads, and inform's nice and easy. This 85 squad could be a bit of a pain, but it is doable. So that is possible. We do have 5 days left. But you know what? I think what we're going to do, we're going to do this 80 plus player pick, 80 plus upgrade, and then I think we're going to do the hero pack if I can get some players to do it. So let's see what we can do in terms of the storage. So we do have 2 timbers in the storage. Is there anyone else? Let's put Ait Nouri in. Let's put these 280s in. I might even put Zaha in and then just stick an 83 in. And then let's go to the club. Let's remove that. Let's do that, and then 82. Who we got? So we'll put her in. We'll put her in. And we'll put this woman in. Any of these tradable? Nope. So they can all go in. There we go. So we submit that. And then the store pack. Is it a walkout? No, it isn't. So we've got a centre mid. Oh, so we actually got an info. That's alright. Raksaki. And then that is in the Turkish League. Rizespor. Not a bad pack really, to be fair. We got an info. Can't really complain. And then in terms of the hero pack, what do we have? So let's look at the 86 squad first. So we did actually pack a Debinya the other day, so she can definitely go in here. And then let's put these 285s in. And then do we have anyone else who can go in? So we've got this Elatoon. Is she tradable? She is tradable. Let's put her in for the time being. Any other 85s that I'd be happy to send up? Not particularly. I mean, how likely am I going to be to use this Agimang? I kind of didn't want to really use the SBC, the objective cards and stuff like that, but they're just never going to see the light of day, so let's just get them out of here. Let's put Lucia Rodriguez. Can't see me using her. We're going to put Sherby in, Esther, Carpenter, Katakol, Engen, Karneshi. And then let's see where we are in terms of this. I do have the 86, yeah, the 86 Chawinga on the trade pile if need be. Well, let's see what happens. So that doesn't put us enough. So let's have a look if we did pack a Bruno actually as well, so we've got him untradeable, which was nice. Let's just see if an 86 works or an 87. So if we put an 86 over the 85, doesn't work. An 87 over the 86, nope. So then an 85 over the 84, nope. 86 over the 85, nope. 85 over the 84, wow. So we are really low. Let's put this back and then let's put in an 88. Forgot that doesn't work. So what 88 is cheap? Gabriel, definitely. That doesn't work. Wow, that still doesn't work. Wow, how far away are we here? This is crazy. Who's a cheap 89? Is there even a cheap 89? Mappy Leon. What's Khadija Shaw? How much is she? I didn't really want to spend coins on this. How much is Gabrielle? It's menus. It's doing that. stupid thing where it doesn't show you what's actually on the market. So 88, so about 12k. She does actually work as well. So I could put Shaw in and then bring off Chewinga from the trade pile. So let's send her up, and we'll also send this Girelli up. So let's try again. Oops, wrong one. So I'll put Chewinga in there, and then we're going to buy Khadija Shaw. Really shouldn't be doing this, but let's see what happens. I really want to get Doumbia, Ibarbo, Javinho, any of those players I'd be buzzing with. Let's send it. Why not? Why not? And then we'll open the packs as we do, just in case we get anything. That's a big fat no. But we'll send everything up, and then we can come back and sell that at a later time. And then we want the 85 squad, which we have nothing to put in. We do have a Girelli. Could put Linda Caicedo in. She doesn't really fit any of my teams. Well, she does fit my current team, but not really going to use Retegi. I'm considering putting him in. Let's put Linda Caicedo in for the time being, and then what informs do I have? Nope. So gold informs. We have Koke, who is in the team at the moment, but it doesn't need to be. I will not be missing Koke. So then we've got a couple of cards, what are 84 rated in here. Let's stick these 83s in as well. And then we need probably, let's try Gabrielle. Nope, that one. We'll put Gabrielle in, and then do we have just an 84 I can put in there just to see if it puts us to the rating. What about an 85? An 85 doesn't work, so we know that straight away. Actually, yeah, so we do need an 86. So who is the cheapest 86 rated? We might just go by Chewinga. She's got to be in and around that, surely. Can't imagine many people are using Chewinga. Let's do it. Let's buy Chewinga and Gabrielle. Oh. I'm going to just double check on Footbin just to make sure this is the cheapest, because 6,000 seems a lot. Cheapest by rating, and 86s are 6.8, 6.9, so 6.7 would have actually been a decent deal. I should have picked that one up. So add her to the club, and then we've got a Gabrielle. Is Gabrielle the cheapest 88? He is indeed, at 12.75. Nope. Nice, there we go. And that's it. We're just going to submit that before we change his mind. And that is the hero pack done for the second week in a row. Nothing from Champs today. We've ended up spending 40,000 coins doing a hero pack. And let's see what we get. Do we get anything good? Small Electrum, no walkout. And it's a Scottish centre back. Ah, so we got an inform back. We got 10,000 coins back. I'm just going to actually quick sell him now. So we spent 30,000 coins actually, which not too bad to be fair. And then we've got the max base hero. I actually don't want to walk out. That would be better because we do have Solskjaer and Dirk Kuyt, who are both 86. So please don't give me a duplicate. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's Rosicky. Again, I don't know if... Did Rosicky play for Ajax? I can't remember. I know he played for Arsenal. And I've not really used him before, so let's give him a go. I might put him into a... Oh no, he didn't actually. 5 years at Dortmund, 10 years at Arsenal. So again, he's another player who's not really going to be in the team post Zlatan. But leading up to that, let's give him a go. Try him at left centre mid instead of Dirk Kuyt, and let's try him out. But that's going to be it for today's video. I will probably go through and do some gauntlet matches now, just to see if we can win the gauntlet. I'm fully expecting that's going to be a no with the way I'll be playing today. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.